George's name would be on the cover, and I couldn't admit to having just written the book. Okay, so this is my character. So I had to lie to people's faces. This is the build. This is liar Alan Dean Foster's library. I need to zoom out so bad.
Liar, Mary.
So you might remember this one. This was the bow that summons minions anytime it kills anything. So right now it makes this spell go off, which makes all the minions go faster. That just makes those go faster. And those guys go faster as well, which is a new one. It's actually a Herald, just like Herald of Fire, Herald of Ice. This cool thing over here allows me two totems. This is mostly allowing me to use the bow and go faster. This one has 6 links and a whole bunch of resistances. These gloves literally put a curse that slows everyone down on any enemy I hit. And the word of war thing makes a copy of whatever weapon I'm using fly around and shoot things. Then over here we've got more this is traps. So anything on here ends up getting turned into a trap. So I put my skeletons on there. And I can just throw up to 20 of them. And it's kind of ridiculous how traps are working nowadays, but I'll show you what this build looks like in action. Oh, I don't know if I can play and record at the same time. It's a wonderful thing to say, I came from Compton, because they say a lot of people don't make it out. I've traveled to a lot of places, and I'm all over TV, and I can say, hey, I'm from Compton. A lot of people tell me that, hey, you're supposed to be Mexican. God just left me in the other, I know for a fact that I am African American, but yeah, I do feel like I live that life. I have lived in Ranchero life. Oh, that's right. The skill I'm using is a channeling skill, so it uses essence drain as I hold it, and then as I release, it shoots. You see those spores? They shoot off in all directions after the main blast goes off. It's pretty crazy. It's another one of the new moves. Honestly, I can run around and not kill anything. My minions just wreck everything. It's great. But those little purple dots, the essence drain, they're doing 4,000 chaos damage per second. And I get a healing buff off of portion of that damage. Most of the time, things are dead before I start even attacking. I go to try to shoot something with my bow, and it's already dead. But you should notice the little yellow and black minions. Those, the yellow ones are the Herald of Purity that I was talking about. And then, because this move I'm using has socketed in it the darker minions, God, I forget how the hell they're called, but they also get the multiple projectiles bonus. And every time I kill something, you can see the flesh offering making my minions go even faster. And then what's really crazy, the reason my minions are faster than I am, is because I have multiple of these. Minions have 6% increased movement speed. There's 1, 2, 3 and 4 of those. You can kind of see the build actually messed up on it. I'm working on connecting these two so I can get rid of almost everything over here. And then I'm going to use it to possibly go all the way down here and get this chaos damage. And then instead of 2,000 damage, hopefully I'll be doing 4,000 damage. And then, I don't know if you can see it here. Check that out. So that essence drain I'm shooting out, you see like 5 or so lines down, it's only doing a little under 2,000 chaos damage, but the damage per second, 4,851 chaos damage per second. It's ridiculous. And yeah, can have 9 summoned phantasms that'll shoot like 5 projectiles at once. So I'm going to use this build and see if I can actually make it to the endgame content. But like I said, amongst all this cool stuff, I only have 2,578 HP. I really need like 6,000 HP, but we'll see what we can get to. And I got these cool flasks. This one is like a war cry, and it knocks back enemies, and then any attacks you do have knockback. And then this one makes increased damage twice over, and creates consecrated ground on use, which is like a healing ground. But yeah, some interesting things going on with the minion aspects on the skill tree now. I don't know if you can see that there. 3rd line down. Increases and reductions to minion damage also affect you, along with increases and reduction to minion attack speed also affects you. So as you go around getting all these minion bonuses, you're also making yourself faster and stronger. So I probably only need to keep this one over here and get maybe rid of the mana and the health, maybe. But I need like 15 points to get all the way down here. I've been messing around with a couple different builds, trying to see what options I have. Oh yeah, and the ascendancy skills. The big one is this one? No, it's this one. And second line there, your offering skills also affect you. So every time my minions get faster from that corpse consuming spell, so do I. So, oh, and every time I use a trap, I get an increase in movement speed. I have movement speed on almost all of my minion stuff. And yeah, they do most of the work. It's kind of awesome. Just aim back and sit back and aim at things. Anyways, that's the character. It's hard to play with only one hand because I've got other things like blink arrow. Got only 6 zombies. Scourge arrow, that's that pullback ability. Then you hold it and release, and then that's the 2 totems, and that one actually makes them slow down even more. So I've got like the curse thing and this. And then I have a new gem on there, the 3rd from the bottom line. It says 25% chance to inflict withered on a hit. So it makes them even slower.